Welcome to another edition of Now Lee with Lee Now. This week is Fantasy Talk Focus with Henry.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Henry, thanks for being on this week's episode.
Absolutely.
Take a minute, introduce yourself to the people at home. Tell everybody what you do here at Crawford Thomas, how long you've been here, and who your favorite NFL football team is.
Yeah, absolutely. So Henry Edie here. I'm an executive recruiter, and I've been here for about a year and a half now. And my favorite team is America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.
Woo! Now, you were in the finals last year in Crawford Thomas Fantasy Football. This year comes around, you're looking at the draft, you got to figure out who you're going to build your franchise around.
Absolutely.
What number pick did you have?
Yeah, so I ended up getting the 10th pick.
10th pick.
Yep.
All right, very solid at 10. And who did you decide to choose with that 10th pick?
Yeah, so it's actually funny. I ended up going with the best running back in the NFL, Ezekiel Elliott. There was a bunch of people who were a little bit skeptical because of the holdout, and I was fortunate enough to have him fall all the way down to 10 right before your pick too at 11, and I was easy pick to get him, and he's always going to eat.
Oh, let's go. Now, in this young season, we're heading into week 3. What is your record so far?
Yeah, so I'm unfortunate 1-1. Last night it came down to the Monday night game. I had Odell Beckham Jr. and David Njoku, who unfortunately went out with the concussion last night within like the first 3 plays of the game. And then
just your luck.
Yeah, right. And he ended up having Le'Veon Bell and the Jets defense. Unfortunately, he kind of took it home and beat me by 4 points. And that's my good old roommate Isaiah.
Now, looking forward into your crystal ball, who is your prediction for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, so early, in this year, the Cowboys are looking awesome on offense. It's emphatic, it's new, it's innovative. So I definitely have the Cowboys going all the way.
Love it.
To Super Bowl, playing against the Chiefs, and we will win 31-27.
You heard it here first. The Dallas Cowboys against the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl in Miami.
Let's go.
Now, Henry, what is your favorite part of Crawford Thomas Fantasy Football Work League?
Yeah, I think the nature of being a recruiter means that you're a super highly competitive individual.
Absolutely.
So just looking at everybody, in the office that you're going to go up against, looking them dead in the eyes and being like, I got you this week.
Ooh.
It makes it a little bit more fun. I left every single league to join this league. I'm invested all into this one, and I'm ready to get it going.
Love it. That wraps up another edition of Now Lee with Lee Now Fantasy Talk. I want to thank Henry for joining me on this week's episode, and I want to extend an invite to his roommate Isaiah. Isaiah, you beat Henry by 4 measly points this week, and we're going to bring you on next week's show. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully I didn't get me on mic.
I can't sound like a dumbass because I know that's wrong.